Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking as lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over, feel the darkness take control.
War drum running for the people. See me in the rave, man, I'm skanking. I got a danking. Stick out the place, no ramping. Top ranking general. See me on the battlefield flanking. Fresh creps out with the gang then. Move with the squad, tandem. Fools get ghosted, phantom. With it
Hello, VDC. Welcome to our third All-Star match of past 2 weeks. My name is Andy. I am the organizer and host of this event, and today alongside me I have Mr. Kryo and Miss Queen Bee. Say hello.
Yo, yo, yo!
Hello.
Good to see everybody.
I'm being held hostage. I mean,
sure.
I'm very excited to be here.
Totally.
Yeah.
But so today we have advanced, so that means we have the most mid players a player can mid, essentially.
That is true.
But these are the best mid players you've ever seen in your life. So we're hoping to get some good games in today. And yeah, I'll just throw it over to Kryo to get things started off.
Yeah, so a quick breakdown of the format. You've seen this hopefully before, and if you haven't, watch now. We're playing 3 maps. First map's gonna be Breeze, second map's gonna be Icebox. I don't know what the third map is. I think that's just roll the dice, I guess.
We're rolling the dice.
And the 2 teams we have today are S.O.B.S, which stands for Swing or Be Swung, and R.I.D.S.B. I'm going to pronounce it R.I.D.S.B. for the duration of this stream. Are running it down, shooting bodies. Definitely some fun names. Could be better, but you know, the middest of the mid, as Andy put it. So I don't think the names are supposed to be super good either.
I mean, hey, the players came up with that themselves, so
That explains a lot.
take that as a sign of their creativity.
Yeah, as we get in, we'll show you which side is which, and the banker's calling. He's making a deal.
I was gonna say, are they calling and looking for their elo? Because that's not where they're not gonna find it here.
I don't know what they're gonna find here is the whiffs of a whiff. Okay, you're gonna whiff so hard, the whiff is gonna whiff.
Wait, can we make like the YouTube bot? Like when we do exclamation mark links, it drops the Spence whiff? Or do we have that technology, or is that like a season 5 kind of thing?
I feel like we could pull some strings, you know? We could pull some strings.
That is definitely going to have to be a season 5 thing, and who knows, maybe it'll show up in the description of this video stream in the next, 20, 30 minutes. As soon as it drops, we'll let you know.
Excellent.
All right, but I'm feeling really excited about this game, about the players that we have. If you're looking for more information on players, you can look in the description. But before we begin, is there any standout people you're looking forward to seeing today, Andy or Kryo? Who are you most looking forward to seeing either whiff, play hard, or just knife fight mid? Who are you thinking?
None of them.
Spence. After remember that if we're gonna link Spence's a little whiff shot, I think we also gotta put the spotlight on him. If he can do that whiff, he can do a million more. So I think just
I'm not excited to see any of these players. They all exist. That's it.
Are you just salty you didn't win?
No.
Sure, we'll go with that.
My boy Stampy is here. He's just gonna run it down as the name would suggest. So, all good.
But with that said,
Everything
we're
is
getting
fine.
straight into agent select here.
That's a lot of Astra. This is a regular
Oh my,
Valorant,
since we
right?
have,
No replication.
I don't know, this should be regular Valorant. Replication did get removed from the custom game pool, and I'm really sad about
Why?
that because
We can do like
Riot is
13
Riot.
rounds of what's it called again? I just said it. Replication, dude.
I wish, you know, I wish.
Perhaps that's a future community event in VDC. Let people know in the off-season events channel. Oh,
Someone
Oh.
crashed.
and we have a crash.
Oh,
That bodes well.
It wouldn't be All Stars
Um,
without some type of.
It's Randy. Everyone blame Randy.
so Randy crashed. Technical difficulties.
Rimbozo.
You know, not everyone has the best PC setup known to man. You know, some of them may be playing on on those like old.
IMAX.
No, they're playing on those school Chromebooks. They're playing
I'm
You know those Chromebooks you get in high school or elementary school? They're playing on those.
Yeah, not all of us can be anxiety dropping money on a new PC setup. Nuclear basically running on 3 different computers at all times. Like, I mean, I don't know if I've told you the story. I feel like, Andy, I've told you the story. Kryo, have you told the story about my monitor?
No,
I've heard about,
I don't know the
about
monitor
that.
story.
I've heard about
Maybe
the
somebody in
monitor.
chat can help me out with this too. How old do you think my current monitor is that I am using for Discord right now?
7 years old.
Older.
Oh. I thought 7 was 10.
Older.
Is it like one of those squared Dell monitors?
It is a square.
I was like,
It is not
Oh,
Dell
God.
though. It is Samsung.
oh god. Square Samsung. I'm looking up a picture.
I will say this monitor is older than many members within the VDC community, including Blundering and Fox. This monitor is from 2002. Woo!
God, that's older than me.
Older than many people in the chat probably, but yeah, it does the trick. I mean, if you want your own, you can get yours on eBay for the solid $42.46. I'll sell it to you right now.
I don't know. I could use a square Discord monitor. That sounds fun.
That's
I'll
great.
think about it. I'll ask Walter Arnold the wallet to see if he's okay with that purchase.
So yeah, right now we're just waiting on Mr. Randy. What looks like he's just on his PC because he probably did something to it and we don't know.
We don't know, but I do want to run a little prediction amongst the chat and amongst us casters and hosts here. Which team do you think is going to be a standout on Breeze? Is it going to be team running it down, shooting bodies, or is it going to be swung or be swung?
Well, right now I saw swung or be swung or S.O.B.S choose a bunch of controllers, and I'm already a big fan. You know, as a controller main myself, we gotta flex on those duelist mains who think they're the center of attention. You know, we hold the team down. We are the backbone of the team. It's not them. It's us. So, I'm already thinking S.O.B.S already got it in the bag.
And it looks like we're ready to run it back.
I don't know about the whole controller thing. Sentinels is very real, and I didn't even play that much of it this season, but
Oh my, we have
holding it down.
It looks like we have chamber roulette going on here.
Speaking of Sentinels, yeah, I'm a genius. Pure genius.
I feel like with the Breeze especially, it's either you do agent roulette with chamber or you do agent roulette with all controllers. And I feel like there's no in between. I mean, we saw that on the contender map for sure.
Hey, can't forget about the Yoru roulette, you know.
True,
Very
yeah.
first-
Why bother dashing across the wide open space when you can teleport? I am a huge fan of Yoru. This much is true.
Many say Chambers TP is better because it's instant. But
I've been killed during TPs more times than I can count.
I would like to point out that yours TP at least can move. So take that as you will. I would like to say that's a little bit better than what we have.
We do see some lock-ins early here with Nade on chamber, Spence on jet. TippetyTappety on that Viper. We do have the G initiators, kind of a big question mark. With the other team just doing the standard roulette here. I'm very excited to see Breeze back in the pool for All-Stars because I feel like we've just been so Breeze deprived these last couple of months in VDC.
Also, I don't mean to be one of those people, but I think you meant Cypher because Nade's not playing Chamber.
Yeah, I don't think Nade has the mechanical skill for that. I mean that in the kindest way possible.
And there we go.
Ooh, and we get
And
the
if he watches this back, he'll
we
get
get
mad
the
at me.
Viper Harbor on running it down. I mean, they rouletted it, and the game decided they went Viper Harbor, so they're playing meta, as one might say.
I will say this, Valorant has spoken. The 2-controller setup is something Valorant endorses as of this moment right here. You saw it here first.
We're also seeing
Valorant
that,
needs to get its head checked.
Jet
Mobile
is no longer
controllers,
the premier
boring.
duelist. It's gonna be what's her name? Neon. As you can see, Gumba Yum has been selected to play Neon, and Mr. Young Santa Fe with Gecko. So
Yeah, 2 geckos, both sides. We get to see lots of small animals running around with bombs or cream pies to throw at people. I should not have said that. That's fine. We'll roll with it.
no, but don't you like key lime pie? You know, a lemon meringue pie.
I've never had key lime or lemon meringue pie.
You haven't lived then. Like,
Well,
come
I
on.
don't know. Never had pie before.
Queen Bee, back me up here. You've had to have one of those pies.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to reframe that question for me. Pie? What pie?
A lemon meringue or key lime. Tell me, you just
Oh, none of the above. Those are both incorrect answers, actually. It's definitely an apple or a pumpkin pie combo.
Ew, no. Best pie, blueberry pie.
You know, I can get behind that blueberry pie, but the stain that you get from blueberry, I'm not about that, honestly.
Just don't wear white or wear like a poncho.
Wear a poncho.
You know?
Actually, I
wear.
I just become Viper and just have like one of those hazmat suits while I'm wearing pie from now on. I think that's just gonna be what I have to do.
And you only have like a zipper for your mouth to shove the pie in essentially. And it looks like we're in game.
Oh boy.
Okay, everybody push the bracket button. Oh wait, are we starting with a knife fight?
I do not recall. Maybe Andy, our host, can tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I left it for players to decide whether they like to knife fight or not for pistol run. So we'll see if that happens today. But with the way things are setting up right now, looks like running it down. S.O.B.S is looking to hit the A site, while running it down is looking to hit the to find gamble stack B.
Spence has a very nice crosshair. At some point of... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, he does. Okay, so big thing about knife fights. Don't get hit. Like you did just there. The thing is that both of them have armor, or don't have armor, so 2 hits from either a right click or a left click on this knife is enough. No dash, so Spence can't get a little too far up this time. That slow's gonna ruin it a little bit. Okay, the right clicks are better than...
Oh, and the fucking... Okay. Oh my, the right click.
Kills traded, but the monkey. Every time Spence sends the monkey, we lost a round. It was fantastic. It's distracting.
He's playing mind games.
Yeah.
But
Okay, bomb is down on A, so we might want to get on that. Push 4 near it, or anywhere. Gumba kind of left on his own just to stun. The recon's gonna scan him. Take your time, Randy. There you go. Middest of the mid. Hit him eventually.
We do have some early disrespect of the knife fight there. Just definitely feeling the pressure of Spike being planted, but it wouldn't be an advanced All-Stars game without that beginning that we see there. So what a strong start, I guess, for the advanced All-Stars that we see.
Strong start is a word that I could use. But, you know, defense, they're going to force up anyway because it's All-Stars and, of course, 4 rifles actually for the side of... Oh god, these names are going to be hard. For S.O.B.S. What? Okay, Hunter, he's that guy. 2-time MVP, by the way. For,
he's Timothy, he's Timothy!
He voted not slow down after chaining tiers. Wall's gonna be a bit of a problem for these backside players now. Hunter's in a bit of a funny spot. Randy gonna go for the drone. Ooh, great. That's gonna spot at least 2 with the Cascade and Chamber existing, but Shinobu's not gonna be able to pick that up. Stampy has a Bucky, the best Bucky skin on the planet, if he's to be believed. And I believe him, but Rifle's winning out here. And the defenders are a little bit slow to rotate. Stampy has not been spotted, and I don't think he will be for a very long time. Yeah, the trip's gonna get broken, so okay, someone's flank. The Dizzy's gonna give away someone mid-doors as well, but the wall's gonna come through. Okay, so that's Stampy's key to go. He's gonna cut off a lot of line of sight here. He's gonna get Bucky. First kill goes Randy, no clue indeed, but Nade coverage from back. Gonna pick up one more and a third on the round, the 4K. Yeah, that's the only good play we'll ever see from Nade after this. He's done.
He's done after this. The 4-piece tendy meal to win the round for his team. I'm sure Hunter's team is like, how did we let him do that of all the people in the lobby? But very exciting to see nonetheless. But we'll see what type of buys we get here. If we're seeing Bucky plays, surely there's got to be some more judge plays coming in the future, right?
They gotta get the money for it first, but pair of Marshall still coming up. Gumba going the other shotgun direction and keeping a shorty for this one. No better agent on this map to close the distance, so I like this decision, and it looks like he might get a fight here. Randy has no idea the drone's gonna give him away though. 2 bullets out of 8 that come with the shorty now after the nerfs. Flash is good. Young Santa Fe needs to hit the shot now. He will not. Slight tag, but the Phantom is better, especially at that range. 124 is still enough. As it were, but ooh, Hunter gives himself away just a little bit. The shot's a little wide. Spence takes a lot of chip damage there. But Shinobu's gonna pick up another one on a Terror Kid who's back sight. Hunter getting a little bit aggressive too towards A. He's gonna go down, but now Gumba right behind them. Yeah, have fun. Whoa. Okay, see, that's all he gets. And Stampy caught out in no man's land after the Dizzy comes through. Gumba yeah, a little bit of BM2 in chat, but he's 11 HP. This Bulldog should. Okay, wait. Hold up, he's still cooking. 2 players on site, and that's going to be enough. And the flank as well from Spence would have sealed it. Not quite a bonus that you're winning there, but dub's a dub.
And I can feel all the Neon players in the world so excited for the shorty kill that we just witnessed and the 11 HP kill from the Gumba. But Shinobu just ending the life there, ending the streak, ending the dream just with that 3-piece tendy meal that he got there. Hunter feeling a little bit overconfident here, I would say. Definitely excited as the 2-time MVP representing this chat, but so far he needs to step up his game if he wants to defend his title against these people.
Yeah, Stampy's got an op too. He's not the best opper on his team from last season. That's totally not biased of an opinion, but it's an opinion that I hold. The Dizzy's gonna come. Oh my god, the wall goes down at the perfect time. And he dodges the Dizzy flash as well, so. Yeah, I have no idea where this guy is. You know, he's still somewhere near this, whatever spot is called. It's been a while since I played it. Mid-nest. It's a weird name, but it's the name Valorant gave it. Randy from mid. It's gonna pick up Hunter. So NT with the top position on top of the, okay, the judge too, Spence. Better range. He's gonna win that fight. Well, that's at 22 HP, there is no heal. Unless he wants to be transferred back to spawn. Okay, wait. He's cooking. He's got the dash reset as well. Now it's down to a 4v2. The op is still in play. The drone will not spot him. Spence. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna get given away now. And that top angle right in front of him. Okay, Stampy does not care. TippetyTappety maybe getting a little bit too aggressive there. Not able to tap the head. And okay, yeah. I don't know where this Spence guy came from, but he's pretty good. An all-star, some could say. Gumba still with the slides. We can close that distance so much easier. Spence's one tap as soon as he goes away. Randy. God, that's hard. Teabag him. Teabag him. Teabag him.
And Gumba winning the round for his team. Seeing the typical Spence moment in the text chat. There was almost looking like a bad round for Gumba. It ended up being a great one for him. I could definitely see him coming later into the Post stream life, clipping that and sharing it with Spence. You can see just from the BM that we're seeing right now that he's feeling himself, getting that 1 point that the team needs for a 3-1, putting them on the board, actually, if I'm looking at this correctly.
Yeah, that op did wonders. It's honestly good that they save it and maybe not give it back to Stampy so you can have a competent opper. I know he's gonna watch this back and he's gonna be mad.
I think one could say though, real quick, is that we probably found out who the better OS player is, because you know
Oh yeah.
Both players, both on the same team, and Gumba just killed Spence. So take that as you will. I think we found the better OS player right now.
Spence needs to abdicate. He's no longer GM of OS. Give that to Gumba. Okay, quick B hit here now. There's not a lot of defense. The wall isn't even up yet for TerraKid. Dizzy's gonna come through, so Wingman, the plant's gonna go down. Or will it? No, Overdrive's gonna pick up one TerraKid as well with another onto Spence who updrafted. Maybe not the best updraft in the world, but Gumbya's gonna close that distance with the lightning fingers. Darth Sidious. Infinite power. And yeah, okay, you're not that guy, pal. No worries. TippetyTappety picking up 2, and it's gonna make it a 2v1. The Overdrive is still in play. They're both so low. So close together too. Okay. Yeah. The roulette worked. All good.
Yeah, what started off as a really great round for the enemy team ended up turning up into the Gumba show with that ult there. Sova really getting caught out by that neon ult just with the movement difference, but very exciting round to watch nonetheless, especially because that does seem to be the first B hit that we saw this game so far. Maybe casters, maybe tell us a little bit about what your favorite site to hit is on Breeze. I feel like it's been so long out of the meta that there really isn't a favorite site here. It's just go one or the other, but what are you thinking? What are your favorite sites to hit on Breeze?
Alt F4 put me back on Haven, thank you. Haven is an infinitely better map, but mid is fun here. It's a mid, it gives you options back to halls and backstab any A players because pushing A main is hell.
I think my
Pushing
favorite
B
definitely
main is hell.
would be A, mainly because as a Viper main, I would like to call myself. You can do some pretty ratty ults on A.
Yeah, and ult's gonna come through for TippetyTappety or TerraKid as well. The Thrash is not gonna spot anything, but maybe the bullets give him away just a little bit. Spam comes through. And the Dizzy as well, that'll give his position away just fine. Wingman coming in for the same plant as per usual. Find him, kill him, yes. Good. Shinobu just walked into the pit and killed 2. Completely uncontested. The B site's just cracked open. Yeah, that op's not going to do a whole lot here in this round, but Nade's put himself in a nice position here. Gumba has no idea. Nade just needs to get that kill. There's the first one. Young Santa Fe, turn your headphones on, please. Nade's grabbed 2 and left Hunter in a 5v1.
Teleport's ready.
It's kind of done and dusted by now. The spike's not a lot of time, but if he's lucky, he can go for a few exit frags. Economy of R.I.D.S.B or S.O.B.S. I don't know which one is which. It's S.O.B.S. It's not looking too good, but with this win and keeping 4 rifles, it's gonna look a whole lot better.
I would like to just point out though, real quick, I did get some information from some team comms just recently that when listening in, I found that S.O.B.S is actually taking this quite seriously. You know, they're calming where everyone is, how they're going to execute on site. Well, running it down, shooting bodies is just like, yeah, they're here, they're on site. You know, what do we do? They're kind of more laid back. So we'll see how this affects. But from what we can tell right now, I think S.O.B.S is taking this quite seriously with 4-2 lead over running it down.
Well,
Imagine taking a game seriously. Couldn't be me.
couldn't be us, but in an advanced all-star game, it doesn't surprise me that there's a try-hard and a for-fun player.
Young Santa Fe has just decided to get a little too aggressive off the Dizzy Flash, but that drone will spot both players here. The op also from Hunter, the Tour de Force. Yeah, goodbye Tour de Force. The Hall's pressure is just too good. TerraKid with the right clicks, not quite able to do it, but there's a flank attempt coming in. Stampy Minimus Spectre. He sings its praises and it gets him the 1, but there's a gun diff going on from Nade and Gumba. Left in another 1v4, and seems to happen a lot. It's gonna evade the fire. Shinobu, okay. Not quite ready for that turn there, but Nade, again finding himself in a nice position, is gonna pick up Gumba, and then that's his 3rd on the round, and a 5th for S.O.B.S.
Making the entire game 5-2 seems to be a very attack-heavy map. They're making it look a little bit easy here. I think the flank was definitely a good attempt at the move to get back on the board there, but I feel like between Nade and Shinobu, this game is kind of it's really hard to get onto site and be able to stay on site at this point. Just sheer amount of running it down. Definitely taking a page out of the other team's book here with their namesake.
Hunter's got an op here, and he's looks to be in just the perfect position to capitalize off the mid push coming in, but he's not able to connect the first shot. That'll give him a little bit more mid control. This wall from TerraKid as well doesn't really let Hunter pressure a lot of this mid pillar position or whatever it's called, but Randy's gonna pick up the first. There goes the wall. Terrakid. Paper thin doors here, and ooh, Spence shows just a shoulder. Randy, a little bit of a wider peak, but the shot again not quite connecting. Stampy, great angle. The trip just doesn't cover that area, and it lets him walk right up to it. But Nade's gonna try to trade that back and makes it a 3v3, and Stampy's got himself in a nice spot. Sees just the edge of Shinobu. Yeah, he's gonna pick that up. He doesn't miss those, that's for sure. Okay, never mind. The wall's up. All good. Down to a 2v2. Recon dart up for Randy. It's gonna go in. Revealing both Santa Fe and Nade. And Gumba again on this mad flank. He's gonna be spotted by this drone, and yeah, he's pretty sure he's gonna get double swung pretty soon. The Cage is gonna let them get the spike without peeking him, and Randy's gonna swing him anyway, pick up that kill. That's his third. Now young Santa Fe. Little bro's over there to the left looking at him. Help me.
This could be young Santa Fe's moment to change the life for his team and get 5-3, or this could be the round where it just becomes 6-2. We'll see.
Spike planted.
Dizzy has left him. He went back to the, what's that ship called in Sea of Thieves when you die? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay, bomb down, A main, or for A, and they're both playing A main. Randy's gonna spot him out. And this round gets so much harder. You have a wingman? Probably hope to plant with it, to defuse with that and try to hold for a gunfight, but with the double swing, that's gonna be so difficult. And that trip's gonna just make that even worse. Goes to the first one, wingman just gets absolutely deleted. And yeah, there's a double swing. It's perfect. Randy gets a 4K.
What is it with these advanced players and getting multi-kills? I feel like we don't see a lot of single kills in this game that we've seen today. But really great job on behalf of S.O.B.S over here. Definitely the strategy that they have seems to be working out in their favor here. Running it down's got to either have hope in the attack side for them or do something completely different on defense if they want to get any points on the board.
Yeah, they've got a harbor ult though. The Reckoning is really good at retaking sites, and with Stampy's hero rifle, it might make all the difference. But looks like they're gearing up for an A split. Just Hunter here to receive, and it's just got a Sheriff and 8 Guardian bullets. TP is up. He can go for that fight. Shinobu completely unaware, and that trip's gonna come out. Ooh, Spence maybe with a great timing, but Stampy with an even better one. He's gonna spot Randy. There is no trip for this flank. Can just as easily walk up, take all of this space. Gumba has got a stinger. Close the distance whenever you want with the slide. The Reckoning's gonna come through and it's gonna give away his position. Or will it? Do they even pay attention? No, the stun's perfect. Stampy picking up all 3. And the bomb is still down. It's just down to TippetyTappety all the way. In no man's land, the Mosh. It's gonna force him back into the corner. Young Santa Fe going for the shorty kill. Yeah, the shorty got nerfed, but even pre-nerf, I don't think it does very much there. Stampy ready for it, 4K. Yeah, I don't know about these multi-kills.
Oh, but you were right there. The Reckoning did make a huge difference. Stampy on the flank. They weren't expecting it. It's almost like they lined up for him there. Very exciting round for Stampy. Definitely something to clip and put in the books there. 6-3 definitely could give them the hope they need in the momentum. Maybe it breaks up the momentum of this attack-sided team. But we are seeing a Bucky on TippetyTappety, so let's see if he keeps that. Or the Judge. Ooh, I was going to say the Judge is my favorite gun in an All-Stars game. I don't know about you.
Yeah, you see, TippetyTappety's got that Viper's Pit too, and you know, just once you get far enough into it and for long, you take even a lick of damage and you'll fall over like a house of cards. And holding close here with an operator is definitely a decision. But Hunter, as soon as they push through, that Dizzy's gonna not spot him out. There goes the pit that I mentioned earlier. Any random shot might do it the trick, but Shinobu, no random shots there. Terrakid with the trade back. It's gonna make it a 4v2, 4v1 thanks to Spence, then Gumba. All alone's gonna get spotted out by the very late work of Nade. Yeah, the round was kind of planned to perfection.
Yeah, they pretty much just said, hey, you got a round? Let's just run in and see what happens. And it worked out for them. We do see a couple of ults here. Gumba on the ult along with Nade and Spence. So we'll see if that plays a factor in this game or if it's going to be gunfights and feel like a death match here.
Yeah, Nade has 14 kills. So you guys really need to step it up and not let him get this many because he's not that good. Smile. I don't know.
That's
every map I'll pick someone on the board.
Actually, who knows? Let us know in the chat if that's an unpopular opinion.
Nade smells. Hashtag Nade smells. Fill the chat. They're staying in spawn. This is a patented soul strat. Everyone sit in spawn and we play a retake. It won us a map too in finals, but that's kind of all we got.
And we now see a
One player
bunch of them
spotted.
going halls here.
This is certainly a thing that exists. Both walls going the exact same direction, and yeah, TippetyTappety's gonna be in a whole lot of trouble here if he doesn't get a move on or start going for kills. Among Us, protected by an orb. Yeah, the Cove's just gonna block them out for just a little bit, and the Cascade as well helps him get that little bit of space. But Spence getting aggressive. Spence getting killed. Hunter with 2. That's my MVP right there. And both stuns are gonna come off from Gumba, but the start is really good. It's gonna scan 2. Gumba, or Hunter is even better, gonna pick up 3. Same with the Guardian. 1 more from mid, and AndyR. In a 1v4, such low HP. That Stinger's gonna finish him out. And yeah, it's a good round from R.I.D.S.B.
Yeah, a great round. It seems that they were caught between a rock and a hard place. They're not deciding what to do. Definitely very interesting strats, to say the least. Maybe they're doing that strat because they know someone like you is casting. We'll never truly know, but it is the last round before the switch, so everything's open here. We might see a night fight. We might see an op ace. Who knows? Last round, everyone's just throwing their money into the hat and hoping for the best.
Yeah, and 2 ops now for the attack side of S.O.B.S. Definitely an interesting decision, but if you want to play slow and wait for these, like a similar play that R.I.D.S.B did last time, where they just 5 contacted out of halls, an op is just the perfect weapon to punish that. And it looks like they're just going to be running into it now. Nade's got one here. TippetyTappety with one on the other side. Yeah, and that thrash is just going to be so annoying. Lightning hands. Nade. Did he end up buying it? I don't think it matters. Randy's got another one. Spence with one more in A main as well. Young Santa Fe's going to get him really low, but he's going to get collapsed on by 3 players here. Yeah, turning away at just the last second. Not able to pick up those kills, and it's going to leave Hunter in 1v4. He's got an op. 8 headhunter bullets. And an early challenge there in mid if he's not careful.
Yeah, he is the 2-time MVP, so he's got something going for him.
Oh, he reads it. He hasn't read it. Oh, TippetyTappety, not quite with the connection there on the first one, but after a labored few bullets, he's going to pick up that kill, and Drone will spot him. Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. Evades the first. Ooh. Oh, he's got the moves. He's got the moves. Not the shot, though. Never mind. 8-4 is the half.
What a way to end the round. Definitely in style. Definitely felt like a DDR moment. Felt like we were in the arcade again, but just wasn't enough. And now we do see a halftime switch. It is 8-4. We do not see the 9-3 curse here, but is this an attack-sided map? I personally like to think so. Maybe this is the moment that running it down, shooting bodies needed. This is their moment, or maybe, who knows, Nade's just going to say, let's end the game here, and Randy's going to be like, yep, that's it, let's go. So we'll see how this goes. What are your predictions for this half over there, Kryo? What are your predictions for this?
13-4.
13-4. Wow. So very, very big. You know what? Just because I want to mix things up a little bit, I'm just gonna vote for running it down, shooting bodies here. Why not?
This is going to be a fun time, though. All 4 players from S.O.B.S are just going to take a lot of space. A main, Gumba in a lot of trouble. He's got the bomb, too. Maybe not the best tactical decision, but he's going to drop out of vents. Nade with everything to do on that B site. I don't know. Was it a fake on a fake? Who knows? But Hunter's going to get himself in a nice position to punish off any mid lurks that could come through. Spence is making so much noise. TippetyTappety going down in short order as well. And now 2 players going in through tunnel. They're going to make a lot of noise. Everyone knows they're here. And there's a lurk too from Hunter. Shinobu going down pretty quickly, but Randy with the trade. He's going to dodge the dizzy shot as well, but not the bullets. Young Santa Fe picking that up. And 13-5 is my new prediction.
13-5 is your new prediction.
Maybe 13-6.
Well, pistol round's also one of those rounds where you could win both pistol rounds and lose every single other round. So it's not over yet. There is a little bit of hope probably in the running it down, shooting bodies team side. I'm sure a little bit of for Hunter there as he got his 3-piece Tundy meal. But I don't know if Shinobu and Spence and Nade have anything to do with it. We could see an absolute stopping for the rest of the game. So yours is 13-5. You know what? I'm gonna say 13-8.
Oh, 13-8. Just going the other direction. Here, the Bulldogs going a little bit wild, but the Stinger, the Marshall doing good work. That A main aggression again is punished. This time there's all 5 players on their side running into A, and it's just Randy here. A little bit of a job to do. Gumba? Okay, cool. Never mind. Hunter's with the trade. And there's a shorty on the flank. Yeah, that trip's gonna be a little bit of a problem there. Gonna scan him up, TippetyTappety. Yeah, have fun closing the distance with the shorty. He's gonna go down just as quickly, and I fight mid.
But who's gonna actually honor it? That's the real question.
Stampy's on his way. Stampy's here to play. Oh, that's not a knife fight, Nade.
Nade, the disrespect?
Okay, that's not a knife fight.
That's not a knife fight. Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
Boo on you, dude. That's not sportsmanlike.
Definitely not. Definitely don't read the chat right now. All you need to know is that the disrespect was there, and we're gonna move on past it. You know, it's 8-6. You know, the round did go to team running it down, shooting bodies. So, swing or be swung. You gotta step it up. You can't pull moves like that. Otherwise, it's gonna cost you the. You gotta keep going with it. And Nade, it's gonna cost you the game if you keep doing like things like that. So you gotta be careful. These people are gonna get fired up to kill you.
Yeah. Wait. Did some people on S.O.B.S not buy? 2 of them just have classics. Maybe saving for the op, but we'll see how that goes pretty soon.
Definitely feels tactical.
Yeah. Some more A pressure. Shinobu going for one's gonna get traded out. That's another rifle. It's just gonna leave 2 rifles for the side of S.O.B.S, but TippetyTappety's found himself a nice spot behind the wall. He's gonna swing through, get Hunter even through his own trip. But Stampy, yeah, flanking the flanker. Hello, good sir. How are you? Dude, I can hear the bullets from here, dude. He's just shooting his body, no fear. Spence might pick up a bulldog up there in A main, and yeah, he will with Nade showing up in mid doors. He's gonna pick up one. Okay. That cove came from somewhere. I'm not sure, but it's gonna leave it down to a 2v2. Spence is gonna dash in, close his distance, and Terra is hiding inside his own orb. Stampy gonna pick up that last kill. And okay. 13-7. Maybe 13-8. We'll see.
Oh, wow. I like how the prediction is changing at the end of each round. What does seem to be like an attack-sided map, it seems to be proving that statistically right now, but who knows? Maybe this is Swing or Be Swung's moment to break the statistics and just win map 1 so that they can just win on Icebox. Otherwise, this will be a best of 3 tonight, audience, everyone, just so we're all aware. Best of 3 otherwise.
Yeah, Spence has an operator now, so if you die to him, you're bad, because Spence is not a good player. The Dizzy doesn't quite go through the orb, I don't think, but I'm always gonna slow him down too. This hard B hit, have fun with that one. There's a whole lot of util here, and yeah, it looks like they're just gonna pivot just a little bit. The one player going up through elbow. Stampy has always been one to just run into you, and Terra Kid going really slow was very wise to that trip. And yeah, Nade has just nothing to do on this defense. Randy swinging in from tunnel though, and TippetyTappety from backside. That Stinger's gonna put in work. He's gonna put it in 4v3. 3v3 rather. Not quite enough HP to stand up to the Vandal shot, and now the op has to be stuck on retake. There's a flank too from Shinobu, the Stinger. Suspected. I had to take a moment to breathe, but okay, Spence has gotten a kill, but it's planted for Hunter. There is nothing to block off this line of sight. And okay, there is. I forgot about Cloud Burst. But that's fine. The Shock's just gonna do a little bit. He's just gotta pick a target here. That's the second Cloud Burst. And Spence is holding a sentry.
Op versus op.
He's gonna pick up that last.
And Spence's op wins. Wow. What a round. We are seeing the excitement there just based on the mouse movement there. Very exciting to see the chamber ult there. There was a lot of hope, but I feel like between the Sova util and just the communication between the other team that they were really able to throw Hunter off of his game and not only miss his shot, but win the round for their team.
Yeah, but this is not quite the big one, but as close as you're gonna get. 4 rifles, well, pretty much a full buy for both sides, and a lot of ultimates coming up. You've got Hunter's Fury from Randy, if you want to stall out this plant or stall out the push with this heavy A main aggression. Spence getting that kill before the Dizzy even hits him. But yeah, the overdrive from Gumba is going to trade that back onto Shinobu, and Spence is taking a new position here. Yeah, Gumba not quite fast enough. As fast as Neon is, you can't dodge an operator, but okay, you can't dodge the aggression of Stampy either. This guy is so aggressive, but okay, that's That's
And
not
we're
real.
seeing my favorite
gun
gun right now, right here.
Exists.
Oh yeah, it exists. If you're gonna pull it off, you best expect to see an Odin. It wouldn't be Advanced All-Stars without it.
Yeah, it's down to a 2v2 here. Hunter kind of isolated, but Terror watching his back. Perfect play from them, and they're now both eyes trained on a Nade here. The op is in his hands. He can, if anybody peeks him, they're going to be dead, but Terror Kid's got himself a nice position here. Nade is going to be forced to save. This is a good decision here, unless they can kill him and shoot his body. That would be recommended. Yes, murder him. Yes.
Wow, we're seeing a lot of unbiased opinions from Kryo, our caster over here, but an interesting round to say the least. It does definitely feel like a more even match now, 8-9. We did see some really great op shots, but something that really scares me into this upcoming round. Do you see all those ready symbols next to swing or be swung? I'm feeling a little bit of a util dump coming. What about you?
Between the ready and the fact that every single agent is highlighted in yellow, I have a bad feeling about this one. So, I mean, okay, not all the ults are super impactful, but this Blade Storm might very well be. Spence gonna dodge that Dizzy. No one has any idea that he's there behind this wall. That trip is so smart. It's gonna spot him out, and he's gotta back away right immediately. And Shinobu right behind this Viper wall. He's not spotted. He's gonna pick one up, maybe the second, but young Santa Fe is gonna trade that back. Hunter's Fury as well comes out. The shorty from Nade is gonna do even better. And the Cypher ult to reveal every position as if Spence didn't see them all already. 3 ults came out from S.O.B.S, and not all of them got that much value. It's still a 3v2. Randy making it a 3v1 there. That Sheriff not quite enough to click the head, but yeah, they're going to be able to get this bomb down. Little bro doing his job and doing it damn well at that. TippetyTappety has recovered a rifle, and he's going to get spotted. Young Santa Fe with a challenge. Both players very low now. Within 2 shots of Vandal, but this man advantage and this flank from Gumba, he's been so good at these flanks all map. Just working this very large map to his advantage with Neon here. And this Arbor Wall is going to block off Young Santa Fe as well. Just enough to bait out a whole lot of attention.
Is it going to be enough?
Oh yeah. Yeah, do it. Do it to him. Do it. Oh, wait. He's not spotted. He is spotted. He is spotted. Run away.
And he still doesn't. What absolutely would have been a disaster for Gumba Young. Manages to get the Neon movement to solidify the knife win there. How many knives is that so far? Is that 2 this game? 3? What?
I think 2. Yeah.
Think 2?
Between the knife fight round 1 and then this one.
Remind me after this match to put a knife counter on the stream, because I think that would be pretty funny.
Knife counters would be great here.
Now it is 9-9. We are seeing an even playing field. The whole 13-4 dream seems to have died. It is anybody's game. Very exciting as we do see a judge from TippetyTappety, and they are going to his site.
Yeah, he could just beast here. That Dizzy again doesn't spot him. These Dizzies have been just having so much problems with that Viper Orb up there, and with this pit, it's just going to be so much harder. The Thrash is going to come through. TippetyTappety getting lit by the stun as well. This Thrash should spot him. Doesn't get stuck on a wall? Doesn't even suppress him, but the Terror Kid's gonna pick up that kill anyway and respond with a pit of his own. Randy's gonna get suppressed there, or detained rather. He's gonna pick up a kill anyway. And Hunter, from wherever the heck he is, has an op kill. Gumba with one more, and now it's just down to the stinker himself.
I'm out of here.
Nade, if you watch this back, I love you anyway, you're cool, but I'm bullying you for this map in particular. Gumba. His movement is helping give away Nade's position here, and that wall is going to isolate that fight as well, but he's just going to back up. Cage to help him out, but no one's chasing him just yet. They haven't even planted the bomb. Stampy, you still have the bomb, dude.
This is...
Where are you going?
Definitely...
Buddy.
They're HUD hunting at this point. This is no longer Valorant. We're looking at a deathmatch now. It is a 4v1, and they all want one.
30 seconds.
What is bro cooking? Okay, he's planning A. For God knows what reason.
Spike planted.
Hello, camera. How are you? Security systems are not cheap nowadays, and I kind of appreciate that isn't shoot it. Those cameras do not come cheap. I mean, like, the resolution on them is crazy. Like, Queen, do you have, like, a camera on your phone?
I do have a camera on my phone.
That's a dumb question.
I was gonna say, I definitely do.
Yeah, like, all phones have cameras. But, like, when you take a picture and you go, when you, like, see really far, it gets kind of grainy, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Cypher cameras don't do that. Those things are high tech.
I will say this.
Big bucks.
Cypher is the next content creator 2023. We can see it here and now.
Yeah, and he may not get away here. There are 3 players looking at him. Terror, yep.
Finally getting
Have fun saving.
but also Terra's finally excited to get that one. What almost seemed like just everyone versus Nade. I mean, Terra did win. Very exciting there, but it's going to be very interesting to see how team running it down, shooting bodies is just getting the rounds back that no one really expected them to, and it seems that their team strats are way better for attack than they are defense. I wonder what that's going to do for their mental going into map 2.
It looks like it's doing wonders. I mean, they're playing pretty well. The team play may not be there, but it's all stars and it's advanced, so it doesn't matter too much. That Thrash broken kind of immediately. 4 players going up A main, but this push into whatever that's called, I keep forgetting, A shop is great. Okay, that shotgun kill is better. But yeah, it's this A main aggression just completely stifled by the lighter weapons and leaves it down to a 4v3. You do have the Neon ult, the overdrive. You can kind of do whatever you want with that. But Hunter, very slow through mid with an operator. No one's going to peek him just yet. And it's going to be down to Randy here to hold back this tide. Fastlane comes up. Wingman as well. Yeah, he's just got to back up here. The recon dart's going to be pretty decent to spot out anything that it can. It's going to spot genuinely nothing. Randy's going to get brought down so low, but the Guardian going to bring down Gumba and Kind. 3 HP for him. If he gets hit by anything, he's kind of dead here. And Nade has no light. Okay, we're ignoring that. All good. The spam as well, TippetyTappety going down. Gumba's got a nice off angle there. He's going to pick up one more. The whiff a little bit on the Nade. But there is a Mosh going down onto the spike there. Nade has to get off. He's going to get half though. We're going down, and Spence, why is he pushing up? He's got plenty of time, man. The spike is half.
The spike is half. Young Santa Fe trying to pull out the classic, seeing if it will help him win. That is like the perfect sticker you could pull out after winning. That is definitely chaos, but it's Spence's chaos, and he's living in it. For a second there, it seemed like Randy and Gumba, 3 HP in a dream, 1 HP in a dream. I didn't even know who to cheer for because they were both so low. I wasn't sure who was gonna win, but Gumba Yum coming out on top, making it a 10-10. Making it 10-10 for this enemy team. Back to this one, one team gets one round, one team gets another. Is this going to be an OT on map 1?
I don't know whether to hope that it is or hope that it isn't, but this is a lot of players in through halls. Randy, oh, great shot to open it up, but that operator is going to pick it right back up for them. Evening it out. 4 players now. Rushing through this hall position. The trip. Hello. Tripwire. Wall's gonna block off the left side as well. They're just gonna rush spawn. This is definitely a fantastic strategy. The Stampy great on that trade, as always. And Shinobu, he's got some information. He's got a nice position. Right behind everybody. Great shot onto the first one. Almost onto the second. There it is. It's very good from him. And that flank is just so deadly. Stampy now in a 1v3. Spots the first. Not gonna be able to pick it up. And Nade putting his team back in the lead.
Yeah, a great round from Shinobu there. Definite patience. What I thought was a throw at first definitely just was an absolute test of patience, and it ended up working out for his team. 11-10 to keep going. Is this going to be the round? Is 10 all they get? We're going to really have to find out in this upcoming round here. Oh, I do love a good Spectrum Phantom. Sorry, I'm watching Shinobu with the Inspect on it. What are your thoughts on this gun skin?
I do not regret buying it, and I will never put it down. Wait, that shot hit him through the wall, which is pretty good, but yeah, this is a pretty big economic swing round. You can see R.I.D.S.B are very low economically, and yeah, they need this round. They gotta put everything they can in with. The first kill's a great way to start it, though. Randy's stunned up. He's gonna get stunned up again as Gummy pushes it. That cloud burst as well is really good to help him get up there. I don't know whose it was, but it certainly helped him. Nade gonna pick up one in mid. Now it's down to a 4v2. This fast A hit seemed to work out pretty well this time. Off of the Reckoning and the Overdrive, but there goes the Neural Theft. And Nade, good for that first one, the op as well. Once that Cascade goes down, Nade's going to be able to influence this round with the Operator or with a Vandal if he so chooses. Here comes the Thrash. I didn't realize it got put out the first time, but here it is. Gumba really should kill that. Okay, there we go.
Wow, it really was looking good for both Spence and Nade there, but I don't even want to call that a util dumping. It just felt unfair. You know those memes on Reddit and on TikTok where it's like, I want to play this game. This is supposed to be a gunfight. No, that was like an absolute like rain down of utility and a lot of concusses. So it was very, very well planned by the team running it down, shooting bodies here.
Yeah, and it's gonna knock back S.O.B.S onto a bit of a lighter buy here, as you can see. There's an LMG, a Stinger, a Shorty, just one Phantom for Spence. And if R.I.D.S.B can take it up here, it puts him on a match point. Or an overtime, which becomes something interesting with Terrorkit. That is such a good way to open it up. That wall lets him kind of walk up wherever he wants. And it helps out B as well, but no one's gonna challenge him from B. And again, Stampy with this operator on attack. Gonna pick up one more, and Shinobu getting aggressive. Gumba spots him out. Stun doesn't quite hit him, but it forces him into the corner. Gets hit on by that one. There it is. Hunter with one more. Randy trying to stem that bleeding, but yeah, that's just not the distance this Dinger was built for, buddy. Match point for R.I.D.S.B.
And match point. We could see the end of the game here with team running it down, shooting bodies, coming back after an 8-4 loss, or Swinger B1 taking it into OT here. Put your bets in the chat right now. Put your predictions out. We already know where Kryo stands. He's looking for Swinger B1 to get out of here, but I'm rooting for these unsung heroes in the end that really just kept going in the face of adversity here on the Breeze attack.
Unsung heroes. Nade had 27 kills.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Let's play.
Tour de Force? I looked it up and it translates to Feat of Strength. Feat as in F-E-A-T, not, you know, the less fun kind. But, yeah, the wall's gonna come down and Molly in as well. The Dizzy finally gonna get some value, but TippetyTappety, ping or no ping, he's gonna get that kill. And the stun is great from... Oh! Okay. Stuns are fraudulent. Always have been. And the pit's gonna come up too, so have fun Hunter playing from backside. Young Santa Fe gonna pick up one as well. 4v3 now. He's gonna tuck back into the pitches to have a little bit more coverage. Swinging back out for that kill. And Terrorkit is in a nice spot here. Can swing out for the punish, the reload. Oh, it's perfect. TippetyTappety with one more. It's gonna put him on a 3k, but he's so low. He's gonna leave it all up to Spence in a 1v2. Bomb's ticking away. Time is running very low. He's gonna swing right into the operator. Not even a head dink through the wall can save you there. 13-11 is your scoreline. R.I.D.S.B doing pretty good on the attack half. Coming back from an 8-4.
Now I am going to leave it
very cool
on this screen, actually, just so we can all see the final score line here. Team running it down, shooting bodies, coming out of the loss between an 8-4 half, running into attack, winning 13-11. Nade becoming the full match MVP with Gumba being his team MVP here. Really great overall first game that we saw here. Do you have any standouts, any big moments that you thought were going to be one for the books, ones that these players are going to come back and definitely want to clip?
Hunter has 5 first kills. That's MVP material if I've ever seen it. I don't know where they came from, but they happened. I probably just glossed over them, as I do. But yeah, some of the strats I saw R.I.D.S.B doing too, that's not gonna take credit for it, but you know, that's the sole way. You do some dumb, I almost cursed on stream. You do some dumb stuff and it works out and you win, barely, after coming back from a half where you threw a little bit. That's just how we do it. That's how it's played.
That is how it is, and that was a great showing of the first Advanced All-Stars game on Breeze. We're going to take a quick short break so that these players can hit the bathroom, hit the strats again, try to find their aim if they need it, and try to find the rat plays if they need it. You can catch us live on Icebox in about 5 minutes time here. If you want to stay in the chat and let us know who you think the standout MVP was of match 1, please let us know, and we'll see y'all in 5 minutes.
My man wins low. A little shunting for the world to hear. Yeah. The truest and move up beyond others. For music we do it and roll rougher. Communions in union, they won't suffer. Influence, we lose it like soul brothers. The truest of movement beyond others. The music, we do it and roll rougher. Communions in union, they won't suffer. Influence, we lose it like soul brothers. Truth. Yeah. Influence, we lose it. News break, attention everybody got a new pace for y'all to try to keep up in this mood sway, showing out your feelings in a cool way, but tell me if you feel it. News break, attention everybody found a new pace for y'all to try to keep up in this mood sway, showing out your feelings in a cool way, but tell me if you feel it. Tell me if you feel it. Right. Tell me if you feel it, feel it. Tell me if you feel it.
No rush, take it slow. Your love, a overdose. We got all night to lose control. Do what we want. Yeah, we can do this till the dawn. That I can't hold back anymore. Your clothes are on the kitchen floor. And I can't stop, I can't stop. I don't wanna take it slow.
Hello, chat. We at the All-Stars HQ have cooked up something I think is pretty cool. I don't know where it's gonna be linked, but somewhere it'll be linked. We have bingo boards for random. Caster says a bad word is on mine, so I'm gonna say it. Random bullshit that happens in our game. There's one for me. Easy. So if you want to play, there should be a link somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna be, but as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. And you guys can generate your own bingo boards with such boxes as Observer misses a 3K, Monkey, Team Kill, Pistol Fake Flash, other random things that can happen throughout the chaos of All Stars. But back to the matter at hand, we have Icebox coming up next as our map 2. You saw it in the announcement post, and now I'm telling you with my mouth. We should be hopping into that pretty soon. Are people ready? Are they ready? It looks like
we are
some
still
people
waiting
aren't
on
ready.
confirmation here, but I'm very excited about these bingo cards, but also excited about map 2. We are going to be headed over to Icebox. Breeze, in my humblest opinion, feels like an attack-sided map. Maybe, Kryo, would you be able to tell us a little bit about Icebox? Something you've missed, something you didn't miss? What do you feel about Icebox other than Alt-4 go next? What do you think about this map?
It looks cool. And
Hey, you can't forget about the stuffed animals around the map.
oh yeah, that's true. The stuffed animals are great. The little snowman by A, and I'm pretty sure there's one towards the back of B as well, or towards defender spawn on B. And those are fun. The ropes are cool, but other than that, it's like hit A and clear corners, or go B and sage wall plant, or go mid and die. So Icebox is fun. I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. So I'll have to get back to you on that.
I guess you will
See if
have to
it's
get
still
back to
fun.
me on that, but I'm excited to see some Icebox moments here. I'm also excited to see if we're going to be doing an agent roulette again, or if this team is going to be, oh, could not start game already. Oops, we do have a DC.
Is that on your bingo cards, guys?
Is that on our bingo cards?
I don't see DCs on there.
It is not.
It is not.
Damn.
Oh, the sadness that enters the chat, but that is okay. Feels like a get out of jail free card, but fine for me. Icebox, looking forward to it. Also looking forward to seeing if we are going to hit our best of 3 and go into map 3. As Andy has said in the past, that it is up to the players. Andy, if this does hit a best of 3, what's going to happen? Because that would be the first time in All-Stars history that we hit a best of 3. So what would happen next if we were to hit a map 3 here?
Well, once we hit a map 3, and only if, so I'm expecting great things out of S.O.B.S. You guys better take it to a map 3. Once we hit map 3, I think since we haven't got there yet, I think we could let chat decide what map we should go to next from the ones that have not been played yet. So I think that's a little fun, you know, throw a little wrench at the players. But definitely I think we're gonna choose there's some way we're gonna choose the map 3, whether it be us or the chat or the players themselves.
All right, and we are entering agent select here with an.
Your bingo boards are in chat. If you didn't see them already, well, now you know.
Now you know, but we do see insta-lock Yorus on Icebox.
That's my boy.
I think I am not surprised here to see that out of Spence or Stampy here. We do see Hunter locking in Reina. I feel like that is a little bit of an out-of-pocket pick for him, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's feeling himself. Maybe he feels like he needs to step it up a little bit in front of the cameras here, but everyone else a little bit hesitant, a little bit of chatter. It does seem to be like there is a little bit more strategy going into this agent select. What would you be thinking if you were in their shoes here? What would you be thinking when it comes to agent select?
I'd be mad they took my Yoru, and then I'd remember I don't know any funny Yoru things on this map, so I'd be okay with it.
Aren't you a neon one trick, my friend?
Neon?
Yeah.
I play Neon on one map.
Fine, neon one trick, one map.
Neon's fun.
Select
Funny
your
go
agent.
speed. Good. Fun. But yeah, seeing a Sage on both sides is not surprising in the least. That wall is pretty good, I've been told.
That wall is pretty good. It is a pretty large map, so you do have to know when to use it and have a little bit of strategy going into that. But we are seeing Hunter, Stampy, Young Santa Fe, Gumba Yum, and Terror Kid solidifying their agents as Reina, Yoru, Sova, Omen, and Sage. I feel like this is a pretty standard Icebox map, and we do have very similar vibes other than Shinobu going on Harbor, but that does seem to be one of Shinobu's favorite things, so definitely not out of pocket for him. Any standout agent select excitement that you see here? I'm particularly excited to see how Harbor works on this map because I've never seen it done. Any other standouts that you're excited to see?
Yeah, you did. I'm with you there on the Harbor. A few pro teams towards the end of, I think, last year ran Harbor on Icebox, and their only idea was like, we wall, we cove, and plant back B. So I'm interested to see if Shinobu's got any weird walls up his sleeve, or if he's just gonna play it like a Viper substitute.
Mm-hmm. And we are getting started right away. What a fast pre-round.
Okay, that's an interesting wall. Gumba Yum with an aggressive TP as well. The smoke's gonna block him out. It's pretty good for it. And yeah, it looks like most of the action's actually gonna go A. Terror Kid has a knife out. Someone's thrown a grenade in a knife round, or what is presumably a knife round. And that seems like bad faith acting, but Stampy's gonna pick up that first kill. I heckin' love Yoru. What a fun agent. Yeah, that wall's gonna slow them down and it's gonna stop that A hit entirely. They're gonna regroup, go mid, but the defenders are already here. Spence gonna take a dink and eventually go down, but Randy for the trade. Hunter with 2 more. TippetyTappety's the last one here in kitchen, and Stampy's gonna put that down. A pretty handy pistol round for the side of R.I.D.S.B.
Yeah, definitely. With 4 players surviving there, with the enemy, with team Swing or Be Swung only able to get 1 there. Oh, wow.
This is the fun one, though.
This is a fun one. The bonus / force is always exciting because are we going to see the judge? Are we going to see the Marshall head taps? Are we going to see a force coming from Swing or Be Swung? But it's looking like they're all getting classics and hoping for the best here.
Is this just... what? Okay, the wiggly wall is funnier than it should be. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but Shinobu's going to intentionally take the dart ping, and they're going to make a whole lot of noise towards B. But Stampy is in a nice spot to punish this whole thing. Yeah, you probably shouldn't right-click with that gun. You definitely right-click with that gun, though. Absolutely. Bomb does go down on genuinely Narnia, and it's going to get stuck behind a Sage wall as well. But the Nade's going to put a little bit of pressure on the Young Santa Fe. A little bit of damage, too, but Randy, okay. Nice movement up there. He's going to get Young Santa Fe pretty low. Oh my god. He's cooking. That classic's doing work. Free gun, by the way. You can have all the cooking time you want, though, but the bomb is stuck. And yeah, Gumba here's 1 on the other side of that wall. The smoke's gonna come through as well. And the flash, not sure if TippetyTappety noted that it couldn't go any farther up, but it popped and saw nothing, so presumably safe. Maybe not.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, the rest of the attackers are milling about, you know, taking their sweet time. Jiggling spawn, but there's nothing to see. Just Hunter on a rafter in A. And TippetyTappety gonna get face full of Judge.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, this Marshall is gonna do pretty good here. Randy, okay. Randy, that's his 3rd on the round. It's gonna put him pretty close to that showstopper and refresh his nade, but Terror Kid's in a nice spot to punish anything that could happen here. The nade's gonna flush him out. Very diligent from Randy. Doesn't matter, time's out. It's good though. You've taken 3 guns out.
Time.
And when you have the rifles in here.
Yeah, making it a 2-0 splash for team running it down, shooting bodies. Definitely saw some good Judge gameplay. Bucky gameplay was a bit of a choice, especially against a Yoru, but we can't knock it till you try it. It is advanced all-stars here. Although I will say this, Randy had a great round there. Honestly, I saw the dream, I saw the hope, I saw the ace opportunity. Maybe this is his round, maybe this is his map, maybe this is his game. Who knows?
I'm ready for it, though. This is definitely his time. That dart? I haven't seen that dart in a very long time. Pushes up glass. It's gonna let... Okay, young Santa Fe's getting a little aggressive there. That Bucky not quite good enough against so many players, but the movement is so good from Randy. The judge is cooking. Spence has sent that TP all the way to backside towards Snowman. He's gonna have just the will of the world wherever he wants to send in. Shinobu's got a nice corner. Gumba under a lot of pressure. The judge gonna put in. Oh, what a flick onto that second one. The reload's gonna get punished. Shinobu is ratting. He's got 3. And Terra Kid's down to 1v3 here. He's got a bulldog. Bomb is ticking away, and who's got the first? Great shot onto the first one there. TippetyTappety was completely unaware. He's got a couple more players ahead of him. This wall is going to do a little bit of damage to stop him. And oh wait, that's so smart. Shinobu was able to just run through a small crack in the wall, and yeah, you're not safe even if you thought you were.
Yeah, definitely. When you're in the heat of the moment, you're not going to check to see if that wall is blocking. You're just going to try to go for the plant there, especially by putting up the Sage wall. But Shinobu coming with a 4-piece tendy meal, definitely coming out for his team when he needs it, making it a 2-for-1 show. Definitely becoming the saying that I've always said. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what saying I'm thinking about? No, you're not? That's okay.
Will I sound dumb if I say no?
No, the saying I always say is that it don't matter if you're losing, you gotta keep playing the game, and Shinobu kept playing the game.
It's a nice nade to push through there. A dart as well. I wonder where that goes. That goes to B? What kind of nerd dart was that? Okay. Dart's gonna push through Cascade as well. It's gonna spot just the one. Randy winging pretty wide. The shotgun not quite working as well for Gumba. Shinobu has been proving a right thorn in his side there. Terra's got to fall back, taking a little bit of damage, and the self-heal won't heal quite as much as he'd like it to, but Spence is ready for a fight here. That flash is very good. This is the, okay, wait, the Bulldog, the spam. Stampy, you'll probably want to... What is he doing?
When you think you're safe, especially when you buy pretty knife skins in this video game.
Yeah, they're definitely... I sat in a Discord call one time with a guy, and he told me, yeah, you have that gun because you have ADHD, and you just spin it all the time? And I didn't have the heart to tell him no, because that's a lie. Hunter, the Empress is doing good work, but Nade's doing even better work, and it's not planted for him. I wonder... Huh?
Wow, and young Santa Fe never loses these. Sticks the bomb, really proving that it doesn't matter if you're winning gunfights. The objective is to defuse the spike, and they defuse the spike there. But by your I think that's what the rest of chat is going to be doing. Utter shock at that, making time to your advantage, understanding what the enemy team is going to want to do. Maybe we'll see more of that out of him in the future of this video game.
Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully not, because usually when you hold in a post plant, you can contest the bomb defuse. Nade is a CS player, he should know that, right, Nade? Definitely, maybe not. That's an interesting clone from Stampy. I wonder if that's... They shot it anyway, okay, so I guess it worked, but the judge is going to do even better work. It's going to take Nade down pretty low.
Who's next?
But there's a nice arc going through A, and it's completely unnoticed by Terra Kid. So when he goes for this long flank, he could be under a lot of danger. That's not how you use that word. The grammar there is a little bit off. Does that count as a fake clone?
I'd say that counts as a fake clone.
That counts as... I'll put the whole... Give me a second. I gotta mark my bingo board real quick. Okay, fake clone it is. 5v2 now for these defenders, and at least they're closer to the bomb.
And they don't sense the flank there.
What the heck? How did Gumba die? Was he just sitting on a... Okay, probably sitting on a smoke there. Based on the little red X in the minimap, and... Hunter has learned the Drax strategy. I've stood so perfectly still that even if you wanted to spam me, you couldn't. Just has to save the... Not even saving the rifle. I forgot that little opening was there.
But also that flanks felt like it took forever. Definitely an advanced moment But I'd say the tip of the iceberg there is that Yoru clone that Stampy put out actually getting shot at. You have little faith, but we have to remember we are in advanced here.
Thing I've ever seen.
We are in advanced. This is a contender, but we are still in advanced. There are still some mechanical issues and some things that people are working through. And I'd say that I'm definitely someone that would fall for that. So Stampy does know his audience here.
I mean, the smarter play is to always shoot the Yoru clone, because when it happens and it's a real person, it's funny. That's kind of the only reason, but this is a lot of aggression out from both sides towards A main position. The Harbor ult's gonna do a great job of punishing it. The res is gonna come through as well, making it a 2v4. Yeah, have fun getting through this. There's a wall in your way and a judge in your face, and Terra Kid's got a lot to do. That's a real TP.
That's a real TP and an utter shambles of the enemy team, making it 3-3, a very even playing field. That was super aggressive and such great callouts coming from Team Swing or B Swung, definitely proving to their name there, swinging with that judge, swinging with the Vandal, TPing right into them, using these strats that they know are going to work but are actually working. Very exciting to see. Now, because of that, we are seeing a mixed buy. Oh yeah, sorry, what were you going to say?
Mixed buy, true, but in school I learned that fear is a good thing. You know, it's like you evolved to be scared of things that can kill you. I don't think Spence learned the concept of fear. That ult, or that TP was definitely interesting. It's your ult as well. Okay, come on. You have to check everything when you your ult. They clearly did, and then TippetyTappety's able to get some, and Stampy. Okay, NT, Hunter. Got a shorty kill as well before getting put down, and Yum's pretty close to this Stinger. Okay, the wall's gonna do pretty good at slowing him down, and while it does take a lot of damage, it's not quite enough to break it entirely, so yeah, have fun with this lurk. Shinobu in a very good spot.
Yeah, Shinobu in a very good spot, leaving poor Gumba Yum left on A, everybody knowing where he is.
Take your time. Nade's gonna re-peek it. Oh, yeah, okay, what is... Anyway, that happened.
That did happen, making it a 4-3, getting the momentum on side of Swung or B Swung. What a game.
Fair play, honestly.
Yeah, and
I mean,
this round too, I don't know if you saw that, how many shotguns are being played in this game. Definitely people are getting a little bit more antsy, trying to pull out a little bit more moves against their friends here. Not only are we seeing some ops here, I'm very excited to see multiple ops here, but it looks like we are seeing Randy on the judge.
yeah, this guy doesn't stop buying the judge, and it's just gonna keep working. Speaking of things that keep working, Stampy missed another shot. That's a nice ult though. It's gonna push out a whole lot of B main just to tag on the nade, but other than that, no further damage, no further kills. Terra with a little bit of a job to do there from back A, and this drone's not gonna spot. Okay, it's gonna spot a few players now, and that's a real clone. It's hard to tell even on the minimap. And a close range duel as well, won by Hunter with an operator of all things. Spence gonna pick up one more. That's an interesting spot to use the showstopper, but if it works, it works. He's not gonna spot anything because he's underneath you. The rocket does not get fired. The bomb does go down on A. 3v2, 3v4 now. 2 ops on the retake. 1 op now. Stampy picking up the proper weapon for this scenario. And there's 2 players in mid. That's really good from Spence and Randy there to pick off any late rotators. And it's exactly what you want to lurk to be. Maybe not what you want it to be if you're going to miss the shot, but hey, all good. It's going to get hunted down. What? The moves are too good from Randy. Knife him.
We can hear the hope and the dream of these casters to knife, but not only did they miss the judge, but you gave Nade the kill. Very interesting moment there. But making it 5-3, and it does seem like Swing or Be Swung is getting momentum here. It looks like running it down, shooting bodies is going to have to do something to stop them. And I think they thought the ops were going to be that, but it looks like Hunter and a couple of them were missing their shots and not able to win the round.
Yeah, and if the economy for S.O.B.S is flowing, they do be booming. GDP is at the highest it's ever been, you know? And they still keep the judge for Randy. That's fine. Stampy is going to push up, and he sees the gun barrel, but he does. Dude, stop right clicking, please. My friend, my guy. Please, no more right click. The right click is just not good. See, Terror? He got a kill. He left clicked. And Spence, because he TP'd into backside, just completely alone. See? Left click. See, chat? Learn. Do not right click with the bucky.
You gotta know how to right click.
Yeah, the lighter buy is certainly doing work here. And that Roomba not spotting Hunter. He's going to be able to stay here as long as he wants, but Gumba in such a nice flank position. I don't think he's going to be spotted. Oh, he is so smart from Randy for that jiggle. And it's going to pay off in dividends. 2v2 now.
In dividends, yeah, his money don't jiggle, it folds, right? And now we are getting the Shinobu res. Hunter hoping to catch one out, but doesn't, just showing presence.
Yeah, now it's going to make it a 3v2. Shinobu's going to pick up the bucky. That's kind of the only thing you can pick up. I'm sorry. We've done a little bit of a tomfoolery here. Bomb's going to go down, and defenders on their way back. There's a little bit of a funny here in kitchen. Randy's in a nice spot to backstab should he ever decide to push up. Looks like he will. That wall does do well in hiding Santa Fe. Dart might give him away, though. There it is. Oh, the timing is so good. He's just, okay, he's jumping down inside the cove. No big deal. Spike's in front of him, but there's a player in front, a player behind. What can you do? Nade's gonna slowly swing out and finally see him. Oh, the shotgun!
Oh, and young Santa Fe wins the round. That's a 1v3 out of young Santa Fe. Was definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place and made it work for him there. The other team definitely getting a little cocky, thinking he can knife, but also the team picking 1v1s and giving young Santa Fe the opportunity instead of all rushing him like that. We are seeing quite a bit of Bucky gameplay here. It looks like we're gonna have to create a little bit of a guide to Bucky for Stampy here and show him some of these clips.
Am I allowed to whisper in mid-game and tell him stop right-clicking? Is that breaking the rules?
That is technically breaking the rules, but you can tell him the first thing as soon as this game is over.
Yeah, I will. I'm disappointed. Genuinely disappointed. Yeah, Gumba's been throwing that same smoke. It's supposed to slow down any B main pushes, but, you know, swing or be swung. Their name kind of tells you everything. They don't really give a shit. But hey, mid push for Icebox, this is new. Shinobu's gonna get tagged up by something. That blind is really good, it's gonna hit both players. And AndyR gonna pick up some of those bullets. Shinobu, the movement, too good. And yeah, TippetyTappety with the wide swing there as well is gonna be very good to pick up that kill. Spence, I don't know where he killed someone, but there it is, Shinobu again. That's his second, and the dog's gonna come through hunting this last player. Turkid's gonna give himself away. The TP, Spence, what are you doing? Okay, Shinobu
is able to clean it up.
Pretty good at this game.
Shinobu is pretty good at this game. 11-7 as someone who has been playing CS:GO the last couple of weeks, definitely coming out on top in Valorant so far. I will say this, that was definitely a Spence moment, teleporting right into him. Definitely an overconfidence, but also I wonder if he just genuinely didn't know that Terror Kid was there.
Yeah, and it's gonna knock off R.I.D.S.B into a lower buy here. 3 stingers, a Spectre, a Sheriff, and they're all grouped up mid. So, have fun observing this cluster, or this mess, rather. Oh, wait, we got free cam, we have drone footage. I suggest you move, there's no one to move, my friend, I apologize. It's just gonna be Terror there to try to slow down any A push that comes through. That Harper ult hitting no one should be a big giveaway, though, that there's a little bit of tomfoolery going on, and it looks like Shinobu's picked it up. Shinobu has no idea. There is no clue here. Nade has a nice spot from jail. He's going to pick up 2 with the ADS, and it's just perfect gameplay, even better to pick up the 3rd, but Hunter's going to trade that back, putting it into a 2v3. The res is available as well for Terror, but he's on the other side of the site. And he's going to swing, and the timing is so good, but Spence even better with it, down to a 1v1, and Hunter MVP material for sure with a 4K to finish it off. Yeah, does that count as a thrifty? That's not a thrifty, but it's a thrifty in my heart.
It's a thrifty in our hearts, first to say the least.
Someone has said a bad word in chat.
Oh dear. As Valorant draft circuits.
This is not VDC condoned behavior.
I will
from a staff member, no less.
Imagine.
Very bad.
I will say this, Nade almost made that look like it was going to be an ace for him, but I feel like Nade dying there was definitely the reason why his team lost the round. Hunter just having free reign over the rest of his teammates, getting a 4-piece tendy meal.
What is this 4-piece tending mail? Where do you buy it?
Oh, it started off. I'll tell you after this round.
Hey, Hunter. Oh my god, hit a shot. The dismiss is great to get him out of there too. Advantages of Reyna. You can do dumb things and get away with it, but Spence has gotten 2. Okay, he's been shot in the back. All good. Just down to TippetyTappety, 1v3. Got a Vandal, full utility. Bomb is within reach. He can grab it kind of freely here. Gonna flash himself onto that angle, gonna scan up a couple. And yeah, he's got plenty of time to just do whatever he wants. 1v3s tend to be where we do dumb things, but the res is gonna make that a 1v4. So, enjoy. 2 players gonna flank through mid from his own spawn, and yeah, the squeeze is gonna come pretty soon here. Kitchen is open. Hunter is directly underneath him. They're just gonna pass like 2 ships in the night, completely unaware that they're there, but the Yoru will reveal him. Oh my god, TippetyTappety's picked up 2. He's made a meal of it. Then we'll make 1v2 now. Young Santa Fe, he can't give it up now. Nade's got a nice slow flank, or that's Terror rather. If he can swing at the perfect time. There we go.
And there we go. He does swing at the exact perfect time, making this a 6-6 half with the switching sides.
Icebox is a map.
It is a
I don't know
map.
if it's attack or defense sided, but it exists.
It exists, and right now it's making each team is making it look as if it's a pretty balanced map. We are seeing a lot of shotgun plays, so I wonder if that is something we missed this season in VDC, is just the amount of shotgun plays. But I feel like we got a little douse of it with Split, but I feel like Split was just such a hated map this season that we never really got to see a lot of gameplay on it.
Yeah, I'm with the Split hate there. The Split haters are not, in fact, delusional. I don't think the map just should exist. I mean, why? Why do you put a map that is bad? I mean, I guess Icebox haters will look at this map and then get really mad on their own, and they're perfectly valid in that, but wait, does the wall not slow you if it's your own wall? Or am I just silly?
To be honest, it's hard to tell because I'm so distracted by these 5 players that are playing exactly together.
Okay, it worked. They cooked. Okay, that's a nice shot from Spence too, and the blind's not gonna hit him at all. Couple dinks, but no kills. And Andy? Brandy? All good? All good. Yep. Santa Fe is gonna pick that one up, and the dog is gonna try to help with this retake, but it's such a good blind. They can swing off of it if they choose. Doesn't look like they will, but... Oh, Gumba. Okay, he got it. 3 knife kills. The TP worked. He cooked. Now 4 bullets in this gun for Nade. Young Santa Fe looking for a knife kill of his own. Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. It's a sheriff on the ground. He doesn't want it. What do I need a sheriff for? I have a regular gun. It's gonna keep it a 1v2. Nade has played this to perfection, really. Won the gunfight he needed to win. Now he can stick the bomb kind of to impunity. That wall's gonna eventually get broken. Huh? Okay. So, yeah. I just watched that. 2 knife kills in a round. Is that on anyone's bingo card? Definitely a great way to start off the round if you're R.I.D.S.B or S.O.B.S. No, R.I.D.S.B.
If you're R.I.D.S.B,
Yeah.
absolutely. Gumba Yum with 3 knife kills now, and Terror Kid on 1. What a game.
We have a knife counter? Is that on?
I'm putting it on right now.
Knife counter? Oh yeah. Gumba Yum, great first kill there. Yes, let him know. That's your GM, by the way. Let him know who's superior. The right click's there for Nade, doing wonders, and TippetyTappety's gonna have a little bit of a job on his hands. Hunter's gonna swing on, just pick up 1 more, and Shinobu all down to him on this flank. Bingo card whiff. That was bad. You know, Spence acknowledged it. I'm gonna put it down. Massive whiff. If that's on anyone's bingo cards, I recommend you tick that off pretty soon, because it's free. Also, like the free space in the middle, as bingo cards tend to have. No gun to his feet, and there's a wall in your face. So have fun, Shinobu. Dying to bomb would not be a bad call if you really wanted to, but TippetyTappety's also, or Terror Kid. They both start with T. I don't know.
Oh,
AFK? No AFK?
no AFK?
Okay, cool. Yeah, you win the anti-eco, you kind of expect to win that, but this is the one where things get interesting. Rifles exist on both sides, really, especially after that aggressive and ambitious buy. Sloppy Toppy exists there. There it is. That was on your bingo cards, it was on mine. I'm almost winning bingo. You guys should really step up the bingo. I'm a god at bingo, as the kids say. Bingo is definitely a game that the younger generation pays attention to, and that's another interesting strat from R.I.D.S.B. They're just gonna boost up all these players on top, and Nade is, yeah, he's in for a treat. Have fun with that one, buddy. There's an Odin here, he's gonna break that wall super quickly. And all they have to do is swing onto it. TippetyTappety's gotta back out there, else he risks his life. And you can spam that tube, so they're gonna take maybe a little chip damage on the way in. Randy going for a fight there. He's gonna take Gumba down to half HP. Definitely a great round there. And Spence, is that his TP? I don't know whose TP that is, but being camped. Okay, I don't know why you would do that. That's Stampy's TP and it's being camped. Yeah, he's wasted the entire round in spawn. Just the Spence things, as it were. Hunter is AFK. Oh, well, he's... Hi, Hunter. Hope you're having a good day. Bomb is down. Spence has a kill on the Terror Kid from who knows where. That's probably an attacker spawn. And Hunter is back. Randy is dead. And Spence is in a 1v3. It doesn't look like he's actually wanting to fight that. He's just got 50 credits. Still a full shield, so saving is definitely a financial decision that I can support. Stampy fake cloned. That was on your bingo cards. Hi, Yoru. Yeah, he's still fake cloning. So I will put that down. Where is that? Where's that? Is that on here? Fake clone. Oh, I already marked it down. Dang. Okay. I'm getting distracted by the bingo. That might be a problem, but yeah, R.I.D.S.B winning their bonus. 9-6 here. Great way to start off the half and put some distance after a 6-6 off the first half. And it's going to put S.O.B.S onto a Seulgi buy. 3 rifles, a sheriff, a bucky. So not, you know, they're not completely broke, but they've got tools. And TippetyTappety, hopefully he's dead. Terror Kid has the winning gunfight there. Hunter's going to pick up one, but Nade's going to trade that back. That's a real clone that just despawned there, and the res is going to come through, make it a 4v4. This is very good. Very good indeed, and yeah, Nade's going to pick up one more Shinobu as well. 4v2, the bomb is down. So you have options here. Wall is up, and they can just very easily play the classic Icebox post-plant. Gumba's gonna pick up one, but it's a 1v3. Make it a... Yeah, it's still 1v3. The Cove's gonna come up, and the wall. Gumba's made it 1v2, but the bomb has just been stuck. It's kind of unlucky there that Sage exists. Okay, and speaking of unlucky, shots not being hit on both sides, but that's fine. This is normal. Yeah, you kind of expect to lose that round if you're S.O.B.S, but the 3 rifles doing work, and the 1v3 not quite enough when the bomb does get defused. Queen did say earlier, it's a bomb mode. It's focused on, you know, defusing and exploding bombs. Probably not the most airport-friendly game, but hey, it is what it is. Regular old A hit here is this lurk from Santa Fe. The dart goes to spawn. Doesn't scan anything, but yeah, that Euro ult will spot one. No flanks can come in this way, but Nade's gonna pick up one just as straight up hits. Shinobu's gonna pick up Santa Fe on that lurk as well, and a little bit of a whiffage there from both sides. Randy's gonna pick that one up, the res as well coming on to Hunter. Makes it a 5v3, make that a 5v2, 4v2. Kills coming on both sides. Shinobu caught on his flank, and that flash is gonna do so good to help him get that kill. I'm slurring my words because I'm tired, but hey, that's a knife. You can't go for that one. Terra Kid's at 30 HP, down to 1v1. This wall section, you can't walk through that even if you can walk through that. Okay, the Cove's gonna help him at least tap this bomb. It's gonna get spammed out. He's sticking it? Is he sticking it? No. Is it half? I can't tell. It is half. Okay, so Terra's just gotta swing out. Yeah, pretty simple for him. That's a 4K. I don't know what else there is to say. They win the round, 10-7. The ult's coming up. I mean, you're one off the showstopper, so that's good, but
That's your caster silence for 10 seconds. Bingo players.
is that on there? Oh, you're welcome. I did that on purpose. I'm gonna take another sip of water, so if you didn't get that down, get it down now. 4 up B main, that same lurk from Santa Fe, but it's not really a lurk more as it is a flank watch. But Gumba has TP'd with his ult to yellow and swung on to Shinobu. I don't think he expected that, but young Santa Fe picking up another unexpected kill. Randy probably not ready for that. Just the lurking Silva. Bomb has not been grabbed, but
One enemy remaining.
Amazon delivery service there. Here, have a gun. There are probably no bullets in it. Hunter's able to swing and get that kill. It's great content for you. And Nade is in a 1v5. Just has a classic. Enjoy that one. Or don't, you know, it's up to you. It's a free country. Or Canada, which is also mostly free. Young Santa Fe gonna make that a flawless. I mean, against an eco, you kind of hope to flawless there, and now with some key ults coming up, Spence or someone used a Yoru ult somewhere and did funny.
Someone did use an Yoru ult and did some funny.
Yoru ult and did something.
I don't know, but we do see a Raze ult on standby. Will there be a Rosa? That's the real question we're about to find out here in this next round. 11-7 for running it down, shooting bodies here.
Queen is back. Now I can rest.
I got you.
Flash in through with the TP, the straight up fight. Terror does not lose those as his duo. I can confirm he does not lose those, but the straight up A hit coming in. Nate's gonna pick up one. Nate's traded out by Gumba, but it's this flank fight that really matters once the bomb goes down. Shinobu pushing out Terror Kid, not quite as ready for it as he'd like. And it's gonna even it out for a 3v3. Shinobu's able to take all the map control he wants. Flash out from Spence. It's gonna hit onto Gumba, but the spam is even better from Santa Fe, who didn't know you could jump up there as someone that isn't Jet. But cool, you can, and that crossfire is super good. TippetyTappety gonna get a super good kill of his own, but Gumba with these aggressive TPs has kind of been, I don't want to say selling, because he's admin and he can ban me now, but he's selling. I mean, that's what he's doing. The shots onto the Seeker are gonna give it away. Blind is ready for whenever he chooses to swing out. 6 bullets on for Tappety, and very little time. All Hunter has to do is swing, and the round is over. Match point for R.I.D.S.B. Series point as well.
Series point as well. 12-7. What a round from running it down, shooting bodies, being able to just overwhelm a site, but also trade off of each other really well. I've seen a lot of trading this game, which has been very exciting, as opposed to last game where I felt it was multi-kill after multi-kill after multi-kill. Very much going to see a lot going on this last round. We are seeing a very mixed buy from Team Swing or Be Swung, but this is the round that could end it all right here and right now.
Let's see it. Let's see how it goes. 5 players from the defense here of S.O.B.S. Rush A main. This is a good strategy. I'm a huge fan of this strategy. But usually it works better when there are other people here for you to kill. But that's a nice S.O.B. ult's gonna tag up at least one, and yeah, it's just gonna tag up the one. There's a player already in spawn holding onto that map control, and yeah, 5 players coming in through 2. Have fun, Santa Fe. Okay, the shock dart's gonna get one. Stampy as well with the support. Terror Kid with one more. Gumba with the last kill, and it's a 2-0 for running it down, shooting bodies. Certainly saw a lot of both of those things, and
We
Good
certainly
game.
did. GG to all of these players. What an advanced all-star turnout with, oh dear, Terror Kid 1275 taking out the match MVP with the Nade being the team MVP. Terror is never going to let Hunter live this down. We see it right now. I'm going to leave it up just so Terror Kid has enough time to screenshot it himself here. But very exciting way to end the advanced all-stars journey for these players. A huge thank you to everybody. Before we go off and sign off, I'm going to ask our dear organizer AndyValeron to hop on the mic to say anything he would like to say about not only these players but about all-stars in general, and just sign us off for the evening.
Andy, unmute.
I politely decline. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I guess there
Well,
will not be an Elite All-Star game happening. That's why I was
Yeah,
referring
that definitely
to.
doesn't exist.
So,
Well, Elite All Stars really depends on Elite players listening to my messages. So if you want an Elite All Star, pass to those Elite.
Elite players are not known for their listening.
I will say this: they do listen to Gen Chat though. So why don't you go flood Gen Chat right now if you're looking for an Elite All Stars game? Just ping all of the Elite All Stars, especially the ones on PA, and let them know to answer back of his emails.
Specifically, Cabbage. Cabbage is the one you should bring.
Yeah, everyone ping Cabbage.
Ping everyone, not everyone,
No.
but definitely ping Cabbage and other Elite players.
I'm watching Jen. If I don't see Cabbage ping at least once, I'm going to be really sad. So at least in a minute and a half for when the delay is done.
Yeah, we definitely saw some all-star performances there with some match MVPs going out to some different variety of players. We did see a final knife counter. What was the final knife counter for this match, Kryo?
4? I don't know. Counting is
It
hard.
was 4, but 3 did come from our new resident admin, Gumba Yum. So huge congrats to him for being able to pull that off as Neon as well as Omen. I will say this, we are going to be ending our advanced all-star journey here today. Please let us know in the comments below who you felt like were the all-star performers of this all-stars match. And as we are currently within our 2-month break, almost at the end of 1 month since the last finals match here, we are looking towards signups happening at some point in the next couple of months. So stay tuned for some off-seasons events that continue to happen. Look out for the Elite All-Stars announcements and the community announcements, and keep on keeping on. Huge thank you to Andy for organizing the event and getting all the players to actually fill out things and get people hyped about the event. And thank you to Kryo for casting, for Gar for being DeBoss with the observing throughout our entire time here tonight. I'm Queenie, this is Andy, Kryo, and we're going to all sign out, and we'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye, VDC.
Push the like button, subscribe.
Yes.
And whatever else YouTubers say.
Yeah, in fact, I can guarantee right now that 97% of the people watching this video have not pressed the like button or subscribed, and we have moved away from Twitch to YouTube, so it's great to be able to know not only when we're live, but when you get to cheer on your favorite players, so please do so right now. Anyways, we're signing off.
Do we have the animation for like the smash and that subscribe?
You know what? I do have the animation. I just don't have it set up right now. That'll be something for Elite. Maybe we'll start off the whole thing with the like and subscribe animation. Good entertainment. Please check your bingo cards. If you have any really fun bingo card entries, please let us know in the chat, as well as Gen Chat in VDC as well, which you can access through our Discord link in the description. But
Discord.g/VDC. If you're not there, get there now.
exactly. And Kryo, do you have any sending words before we end our time together today?
No.
No? All right. This was Queenie for VDC, and I see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. And please make sure to go into Gen Chat and do what you need to do.
Ping Cabbage.
Ping Cabbage. Ping everybody, honestly. Not everybody, but everybody who needs to be pinged, if you're catching my drift.
Bye-bye. Good night.